Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Financial Fix with Sharnella. Today, I want to talk about a topic that, yes, I've talked about most recently, but I think it's worth revisiting because there's so many of us who have dreams, aspirations, things that we say we want to do, things that we say we're going to do that we just don't get around to doing. Even myself. You get bogged down with everyday life. You need sometimes a break, just a reprieve to um, relax and collect your thoughts. And usually at the end of a heavy work week, it's really difficult to pursue your own personal goals because you've given so much time and energy to other sources, to other people. And again, I want to remind you, stop saying what you're going to do and actually get up and do it. Stop saying someday I'm going to do this or one day I'm going to do that. Put a date on it. When you set a date, it forces you each day to make tiny steps towards realizing that goal. And so, once again, I want to challenge you to stop saying what you're going to do and get up and do it. Make it happen. I don't want you to just dream big. I want you to think big, and I want you to work towards that big goal. Make that big goal a reality. And some of us, even myself, I've created some goals that are so huge, it even scares me. But when I tell myself, okay, if I set a small goal, which is what I did in the beginning, and when I reached that goal, it gave me the confidence to make it to the next level and to make a next higher level goal. So I'm at a place where I've reached small level goals, I've reached mid-level goals and high goals. Now, I'm reaching all the way towards that blue sky back there. And it does scare me. And sometimes I have these thoughts in my mind, this little voice in my head that says, Sharnella, do you really think you're going to make it? Do you really think you're going to touch 1 million lives and help change 1 million lives? And what I mean by that change 1 million lives is I want to change your financial circumstances. I want to touch people's lives in a way in which they improve their finances. They improve the way that they live. They improve their retirement plan. So yes, I want to change 1 million lives. I want to help 1 million people become more financially ready for their short-term future as well as their long-term future. So how am I going to do that? And I think of ways how to do that. I used to be afraid to get in front of the camera because for me, speaking in front of a camera, it wasn't the same as speaking to a human being. I have coached so many people, and in person, it is so easy to talk to a human being, but it is so difficult. It has been difficult for me talking to a camera. But what I realized is I'm never going to achieve my dream. I'm never going to reach that goal of reaching 1 million people if I do not speak in front of the camera. I have to make a social media presence, a strong one, in order to get that message out there. So just like I'm overcoming fears and I'm overcoming doubts, I want to encourage you to do the same. Overcome your fears, overcome your doubts. Because there will be days when you wake up, you'll be energized and you'll be ready to go. You can conquer whatever it is you want to achieve. And then you're going to have those days where, do you really think 1 million people are going to listen to you? You don't even know 100,000 people. How are you going to reach 1 million people? I'm going to reach 1 million people by doing just what I'm doing now. I don't have to have 100,000 people in my circle. I don't have to have 200,000 people in my immediate circle. Because what I have is a very powerful tool, which is social media, which is how I'm bringing this message to you today. And I would hope that when I help you, you tell someone else what I've done to help you. And you pass my videos on to your friends, your family, your kids, your spouse. Help me spread the word. I want to help people become financially secure. Time out for accepting less than what you deserve. You deserve the financial future that you want. So let's take it. This information that I'm giving to you is free. All you have to do is give a few moments of your time to watch it and apply it. And if for any reason the videos are not enough and you need more than that, you can always reach out to me directly. You can send me an email, charnella@charnellaclark.com, and we can schedule a day and a time for me to answer the questions that you've been unable to answer for yourself. I am here to give you the motivation, the inspiration, and the knowledge that you need to drive your financial future in the direction that you want it to go in. So if you're tired of not having, you're tired of lacking, you're tired of not knowing how to put a budget together, you're tired of being stuck in this rut, reach out to me because I'm here. Like I said, I am going to reach 1 million lives. I am going to help change 1 million lives. I'm going to help change the way 1 million people think towards themselves, towards their ability to achieve, and towards their financial future. Thank you for watching Financial Fix with Charnella. If you enjoy my content, I want you to like and subscribe. And most importantly, I want you to share the knowledge that I am giving to people. Share my knowledge. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next episode.